Chrisandwalt's Top 10 show, where we count down the top 10 covers of something. Hey, this video is brought to you by Ice Collectibles, Canada's spot to sell your collectibles. All right, Chris, what's today's video?
Well, today we're going to talk about the top 10, what we call sleepy censors. So this is some sexual innuendo covers that may have gotten past the censors, so we think they were sleeping on the job. We're going to run down the top 10 that we think are the best ones.
Right, and not all of them are necessarily sexual innuendo covers, but they're some sort of things that these guys got past the
That's
censors.
right, that's right.
And the other caveat for this video is that they're all within the Comics Code era.
Correct, yes.
Right.
Yeah, so they weren't created way back in the day where almost anything could have been put on the cover.
Right.
This is meant to be during the Comics Code, and
Where they were policing this
policing the censorship should have caught it. What do we got going here? We got number 10, we have Amazing Heroes. Now, here's the first one we have. Now, we talk about comics. This one, in fact, is not a comic, but it's too good to pass up.
Right. This is a fanzine, and it's drawn by the legendary great Jack Kirby. And if we take a look down on the bottom right of this cover...
That's right, yeah.
That looks like there's some shenanigans
There's
going
something
on
going on in that guy's mouth that... probably shouldn't be there. Maybe it should. I don't know. But
somebody's having a good time.
Shouldn't be on the cover. That's all I know.
That's right.
Okay, number 9. We got Star Wars issue number 59.
I call this the herpes cover.
That looks like it's a giant something coming
Chris,
out of the ground.
how does that get published?
I don't know. You know, it's.
Look at that.
I know it's. That's very phallic, you know. Can we swear on this show? Are we allowed to swear?
Maybe that looks like a penis.
It looks like a penis. It looks
or
like
a dick.
It looks.
We won't swear in the really bad swearing, but we'll, slang.
It looks like some sort of disease-ridden penis that's chasing Luke, and I'm not sure if that's Lando or not, but yeah.
The only good thing about this is, Chris, they're both running away from it.
as everybody should.
All right, and that is the great Walt Simonson drew that. That is published date May 1982, Marvel Comics, Star Wars number 59.
All right, perfect. Number 8. We have, now here's an older one, but still approved by the Comics Code Authority.
Yep.
This is our first Archie. We've got a couple different Archie comics in here. Believe it or not, Archie is one of the best ones for finding these kind of covers.
Right.
So we've got Archie. So we're teaching Betty how to drive, and of course down in the bottom right corner says, "Now you get to feel the clutch." And she says, "Oh, that's even more fun than learning how to drive."
Mm-hmm. Now, this would be, of the 3 we've done so far, the first classic innuendo cover. Fun, harmless, but just for those twisted minds, like perhaps yours and mine.
That's right.
This takes us to a different place.
That's right.
This takes us to a place of innuendo. But like this whole series of videos will do, Chris, things like this add value to a comic.
Sure, absolutely,
right?
yeah.
Now, number 77 may be a cool cover. Number 79 may be a cool cover, but people will want the number 78 specifically because there is cool innuendo. This is a value driver. Innuendos are value
That's right.
drivers.
That is true, yes.
Every comic we're covering today
adds value.
Adds
value. All right.
So, sorry.
Who's that one by?
That is by, so it's on comics.org. It is not credited to anybody. Is it Montana? Is it, it could be DeCarlo, but...
It could be early. If it's DeCarlo, it's early DeCarlo.
Right,
I'm thinking it's more of a Bob Montana myself.
Yeah,
but.
so...
All right, number 7. Here we go. Adventure Comics starring Supergirl.
Yes, this is by the great Bob Oxner. Now, Chris, somebody told me this one a long time ago. What he says you do is you get some rice paper, sketching paper.
Yeah, okay.
And you put it over the cover.
Okay.
Just kind of enough to get the lights and the shades and the outlines.
Right.
So it blurs the details.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he says, okay, Walt, what do you see now? And I went, whoa!
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Whoa, this looks like
a
penis and testicle.
A penis... I would have just come out and said cock and balls.
Right.
I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
Right.
And she's throwing it away. I don't know if there's some sort of like
exactly
feminist movement here or what's
and that's
going
what
on.
the guy that put me onto this years ago, decades ago, he says, well, you're going to love this one.
Yeah.
This is like this. I don't need this, she says.
Right.
And she throws it away.
That's right, yeah.
And it's like, my goodness, that's all that's precious in the world.
Empowerment.
Adventure Comics number 420, DC Publications, June 1972, which fits right into that women's empowerment.
I don't think I have this one. I think I'm going to have to go out and buy it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's already working, folks.
That's all right, number 6.
Number 6.
Okay, Tales of the Unexpected. Now, at first glance, we would see that there's nothing really untowards going on with this cover. Right. You got some sort of weird creature in the background, and you got the so-called hero who looks like he's blasting some sort of weird alien. However, when you read it, the caption,
and you also got to look at the villain.
You look at the major villain in the background,
and it kind of looks like a turd.
Kind of looks like a turd,
like a pile of poop.
It does look like a big pile of poop. Yeah. You're right, and it's not really colored that way, but it could be. Like it's kind of darkish, right?
Yes, yeah.
And then you see it's about the Beast Oracle of Uranus.
The Beast Oracle of Uranus.
Have you ever had a problem with Uranus?
Listen, I don't really want to talk. Well, you know what? Sometimes it's not visible.
It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Really hard to see on your own.
You need binoculars.
Or at least a mirror.
So, the thing with, or at least a mirror. Nice. So, the thing with, and again, this one is definitely not sexual innuendo, unless you're into this type of stuff.
No, you never know.
I don't know. But this is just a great, I think what was going on is the boys were in the studio, drumming up a cover. Maybe they're taking a couple of puffs. Who knows? Mm-hmm. And they go, "Hey, I got an idea. Let's do this." And they were all laughing about it. And they were all having a great time about it.
This will never get passed.
This will never get. No. The one guy was saying nobody will catch this. They're all nerds and squares.
That is true. Yeah. Number 5. Oh, now here's the second Archie cover. I love this. This is one of my favorite ones. Mm-hmm. Now, look, here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
If you're not so inclined to be like us, who look for these kind of innuendos and have deviant minds, you might look at this and think, hey, this is a pretty innocent cover. Yeah.
It's got big baggy clothes, a big coat, toque.
That's right, yeah. And
why is this innuendo?
And Archie's buying Veronica a Frisbee for her birthday, and and Betty is just helping him out. But she's apparently saying that Veronica is going to be expecting a pearl necklace.
Pearl necklace. Now, you have to know the vernacular, the slang of the day, right? Remember ZZ Top, which is a band I love.
That's right.
They had a song in the late 70s called "You Want a Pearl Necklace,"
yep,
right?
She wore a pearl necklace, yeah.
Right. And of course, pearl necklace is slang for... we won't. We'll let you draw the conclusion.
You know what? Maybe you can Google it.
Google it.
Google it yourself.
And so all of the guys, especially oh man, did you see that Archie cover?
That's right.
Again, classic innuendo cover. Now this cover, the value of this is driven so strongly by that pearl necklace.
That's right. Oh, absolutely,
yeah. And that whole innuendo of what it means.
And extremely hard to find in nice condition.
And then if you're really over the edge and over the top and really look for things that aren't there, you can look at the salesman playing pocket pool. And it just adds to the effect.
Nice.
One small little highlight. Okay, and that is from June 1978, Archie Comics number 271.
All right. Moving on to number 4, classic Rifleman comic.
Oh my God. So this probably on most people's innuendo list might be higher, might even be number 1. Chris and I refuse to even consider it as number 1 because it's a photo cover.
It's a photo cover.
So we want art to be in first place, but this definitely belongs in the upper end of this list. And it's the classic Woody cover. This is a sickos.
Yeah.
Only sickos will see what we see. What does that make us?
Pretty sick.
Okay, so it's everybody calls it the Woody cover. This has been getting money way past
years
for years and years and years. This is in our collecting hobby. this cover is driven by the innuendo.
Yeah, absolutely.
The kind of sight lines, the implications.
How can it not?
Yeah, exactly.
How can it not?
Yeah,
I mean, it's clearly designed for that.
Right. And it works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody wants this damn cover.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, for
and
sure.
obviously, I don't know who took the photograph.
No.
But the great Chuck Connors as Rifleman, and I don't know the kid's name.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
But this is the classic Rifleman number 10 from Dell Comics, published in 1962.
Wow. All right. Perfect. Let's keep going. Okay. Now we're coming down to the top three.
Top three.
There
we go.
Now, this comic, I remember when it came out. This comic was such a great one that at the store I worked at the time, he actually took one off the shelf and put it in a frame and put it in the back room because there was no way he was not going to have this comic. So this is, of course, it says it's Alf. Do not buy if the safety seal is missing, and Alf is now holding the seal back, I suppose.
The safety seal certainly is missing now.
And he's saying, so hurry up already.
Alf number 48.
Alf number 48.
Yes.
So it looks like Alf is...
He's humping the seal.
Yeah, humping the seal. There you go. That's a great way of saying it.
And the seal wasn't expecting it.
Well, the good news is, if you read the bottom right corner, it says that no animals were injured during the making of this cover.
Thank goodness.
That's good. That's good.
But another classic, I don't even know if you can call this innuendo.
Well, deviant minds like us would say that, yes.
Right. So this is a great cover. Everybody wants this cover, and again, the what's actually happening versus what you can visualize or picture or imagine what is happening are two different things.
That's right.
And that's what drives the desirability, the demand, and the value for Alf number 48. Now, the great, well, I don't know if he's great, but certainly for this cover,
he is.
Dave Manak drew this for Alf number 48, December 1991.
All right, perfect. Number 2, Charlton Premiere, number 2.
Hello.
Children presents Children of Doom. Now, it's pretty obvious what you have in the background there. I can't see how that could possibly be a mistake. Again, you have what looks like to be an erection and testicles in the background.
The old cock and ball cover.
The old cock and ball cover.
My goodness. Yeah, that is so blatant.
Yeah.
That is so, like, okay. God, here's the thing. Over the course of the history of comic books, you've always had, rocket ships in sci-fi and whatever, and especially those great golden age things.
Yeah.
And, obviously everybody says, okay, rocket ship is a phallic symbol.
That's right.
You get that. But you always, it's a rocket ship, too. So
right.
You read into that what you want, but it's a rocket ship.
Sure.
Right?
Yep, that's right.
This, he puts these two round things on the bottom. Like, what the hell are those
Why
things?
would you do that?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Other than.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. So, Pat Boyette, you did a great job on this one, pal. Charlton Premiere, number 2, by the great Pat Boyette, November 1967.
Okay, and finally, drum roll, please. Last one we have here. I don't see how this can't be number 1, at least to us.
Right.
Betty and Me, number 16. Archie, do you have any trouble rescuing me? I sure did, Betty. I had to beat off 3 other guys.
That's a boy. See, that guy will do what it takes.
Determination.
Yeah,
that's
He'll
right.
do what it takes.
Yeah.
So eyes on the prize.
That's right. That's right.
And of course, beat off is slang for masturbate, or
same
get
thing.
off.
Yeah, that's right.
So, and of course, everybody, all the guys, especially the teenage boys, and the young adults that were buying this stuff at this time, go, "Oh my God, this is just kind of like the pearl necklace."
That's right. Yeah, that's
so
right.
It's like, I gotta have this cover.
Yeah.
It is almost impossible to find this.
I have one, but mine is like in terrible condition.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Now this is and I don't know them. This is kind of just an assumption, but in let's say in a nice mid grade, like a 7 out of 10, a number 15 might be worth $5, and
Right.
a number 17 might be worth $5. This thing might be worth $500.
Easy,
you know?
easy.
So
Easy.
This is how in demand these cool innuendo covers are.
That's right. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Here's our array of books, all spread out.
All
over the
spread out,
screen.
yeah, yeah.
So that was a cool topic. We hope you liked it. Hey, please click on the subscribe button.
Subscribe button and
hit the likes.
yeah.
because it helps the algorithm. And so I really enjoyed this. Obviously, a fun topic.
Yep.
But what we mentioned earlier is have a look at those covers. They all bring something to the demand side that makes a person not necessarily collecting the title, not necessarily collecting the character. These can all be put into a genre, into that certain section of your collection that
Right.
is hey, these are these cool little innuendo covers, these cool little covers that I don't know how they got by the censor type thing.
Now, here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
I know if people who are watching this, if they have innuendo covers, let us know what yours are. We're probably going to revisit this topic again.
Yeah.
Might have to be the top 10, 11 to 20.
Right. The thing is, sorry to cut you off, Chris. The thing is with these things is, we, as much as we'd like to, we didn't spend hours and days looking for innuendo covers. These are things that people sent to us over the years, or that we knew of in the hobby already over the years. This is a genre or a strain of collecting that is rife for new discoveries.
That's right. That's right.
Rife
Yeah.
for more coming to light. And we're hoping in the comments section below, you guys can point us to more.
That's right. Yeah. Perfect.
And we recommend, honestly, that you load up on 7-8 copies before you put it in the comments field.
That's right.
Because once these things catch on, they do acquire value, and
Yeah.
that's the key point of this exercise here. Is these innuendo covers, they drive value, which drives demand, which drives value. Price.
Perfect. All right. Perfect. All right.
Okay.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the show. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, and remember this videos are sponsored by Ice Collectibles, Canada's spot to sell your collectibles. Click on the link below for all the details.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.